will introduce my partner, whose name is Hannah today. And he comes from Los Angeles, and her family comes from Vietnam. And her mother came to America at the age of 7. And her mother studied and work here for many years. And now her mother is working in Disney company. And one of the most important jobs for her mother is to communicate between Netflix and Disney company about the TV show program. Because of her mother's working, Hannah had been to many places about filmmaking. When she was very young, she was interested about arts and filmmaking. She knew the whole process of how to make a good film. And as for the arts, there are 4 musicals and the 11 plays she did in high school. And also she played piano for several years, and now she's learning how to play guitar. As for the personality of Hannah, she is a very helpful person. And during her high school is a place which mainly focus on academic score and paper score. So, which means all the students in high school are not allowed to do something about arts, music, or PE classes. Under this high stressful circumstance, 3 people suicide, and one of them was Hannah's friend. So Hannah was very shocked after she heard about this, and she decided to do something to make students more relaxed and less stressful. She established a place called Wellness Center, which provide a psychological therapy for the students in that school. At first, the school was against with her because the school doesn't want anything influence their student score. But Hannah kept communicating with the principals and having conference with the principal every week. And finally, she did a very good job, and she was very successful. And also, the wellness center is still working now. And many students came there every weekend and talk with them. Sometimes they talk about their study, and sometimes they just want to find a person to talk. And for the most important people, for the people who influence Hannah most, his name is Cameron Boyce, who is famous for his roles in Disney Channel franchise Descendants and also the show called Jessie. However, unfortunately, he just passed away in his sleep due to a seizure at the age of 20, which is just last year. I think the reason why Hannah loves him so much is not because his excellent performance in his film, but also he dedicated himself to charity works for many years. And he had established a charity donation to help African people to make sure the children in Africa can have enough water to drink and clean water. So in the future, Hannah wants to do more about arts, music, and also filmmaking, and even psychological service. She wants her mother to be proud of her because she knows how hard her mother worked to send her to a good university. And she also wants to be positive and optimistic, whatever the difficulty she is facing. And most importantly, she wants and she will be a person who always be willing to helping others as long as she can. Thank you.
Okay.